So if you use the Bauer cordless tools, you probably already know the very first problem with all battery operated tools. And that's batteries being absolutely everywhere and chargers taking up all your outlets. And then waiting for all your batteries to charge up before you can actually use your tools. But Harbor Freight has released something that solves a lot of that problem. And that's the Bauer 6-bay Sequential Charger. Today we're going to take a close look at this charger, look at some of its features, how it works, and just why this might be one of the best accessories that you can get for your Bauer tools. The Bauer 6-bay charger is designed for the Bauer 20-volt lithium-ion battery platform, and that means it works with the same batteries used across the entire Bauer cordless system. And that system is pretty big now, with over 70 compatible tools, including drills, saws, sanders, blowers, and more. So if you're invested in the Bauer system, having a centralized charger like this can be a huge upgrade for you guys. Now, what you see on the table is just a small portion of the Bauer tools that I have. I have a lot more, but these are some of the more common ones that you'll probably run across getting. A lot of these are really useful, like the circular saw. We got our hammer drill. We have an oscillating tool, random work light, and we also have our 1/4-inch impact driver, one of the best ones on the market, next to our fan. And we got a couple different size batteries. We got a 3 amp hour and we have 5 amp hour, and that's pretty much all I buy for my tools and all. So the biggest feature of this charger is obviously the 6 battery ports. You can connect up to 6 Bauer 12-volt batteries at the same time, but there's an important detail here. This charger works in a sequential charging order, meaning it charges one battery at a time until all of them are fully charged. That means battery number 1 charges, then battery number 2, then battery number 3, and so on until all 6 are finished. And this design keeps the charger efficient, prevents overheating, while letting you leave all your batteries plugged in. Now, I know a lot of people like to charge all the batteries at one time, but if you check this out here, each one of these ports puts out about 2 amps. So, each one of these ports are about 4 amps worth of charging, which is a lot higher than some of the other chargers that's out there, as I'll put some on the screen to kind of give you guys a little bit of a reference. So, one thing about this to mention is what they state here on the box. And it says that they can charge batteries in as little as a 1.5 amp hour battery in 35 minutes, a 3 amp hour battery in about 55 minutes, 5 amp hour battery 85, and 8 amp hour battery at 140 minutes. So it's pretty good charging time, considering like me, I have 6 batteries, so I keep them all on here all together. So even though it charges sequentially, the first battery can be ready to go fairly quickly. And for people who rotate batteries while working, that's actually like really practical thing to have, is one of these. Another useful feature is the LED status indicator lights. These lights show you which battery is currently charging, and batteries that are waiting in the queue to get charged, and when a battery is fully charged. So at a glance, you can tell exactly what's going on without pulling batteries or guessing. So I will install a battery here. As you can see right now, our indicator's got the red and greens on, meaning that they're fully charged up, ready to go. And then we have our green light there on the left to signify everything's charged and ready to go. So we take one of our batteries here, slide in, and boom, we got a blinking red light, meaning that battery is now charging. So we'll go ahead and put another battery in and throw our other one in there. Throw one in the back. Now you can look and see that the one still in the middle is charging, and we got the other ones with no red light, and those are going to be next. And it's probably going to charge this one up next, that one, and that one. So one feature people don't always expect on a battery charger is dual USB ports. This charger includes 2 amp USB ports, which can charge things like your phones, your tablets, and small electronics. So if you're working in a garage or job site, you can keep your phone charged right from the charger. It's a small feature, but surprisingly useful. This charger also has a really practical physical design. Place it flat on your workbench just like so, or you can stand it up vertically. You want to do it like this. Has a pretty nice ergonomic carrying handle if you just want to unplug it and carry it to your job site or wherever you're going with it as well. Has your rubber grips here on the handle. This isn't rubber, but this is actually plastic on the bottom. But still awesome little extra features to include with this sequential charger. So if you only have 2 Bauer batteries, this charger probably isn't necessary. But if you own multiple Bauer tools and rotate through a lot of batteries or run tools for long periods of time, then this charger makes a lot of sense. Instead of having 6 different chargers plugged into a power strip, you can manage everything all in one place. And it keeps your workplace cleaner as well. Your batteries organized, and you always know which ones are ready to go. Overall, the Bauer 6-bay sequential charger is a simple but extremely practical accessory for anyone invested in the Bauer 20-volt system. 6 battery charging ports, sequential charging management, LED charge indicators, dual USB charging ports, and flexible mounting options. For people running multiple Bauer batteries, it's one of the easiest ways to keep everything organized and ready to use. So if you run Bauer tools, let me know in the comments how many batteries you've got in your rotation. And if you want to see more review on tools, gear, and equipment like this, make sure you subscribe to Viper Tools. Thanks for you guys watching, and we'll keep you on the next video with something just as interesting.